What is meditation? Think of meditation as tuning in to your own soul's frequency. It's a way to tune out the noise and the static of the world and of the everyday. It's about tuning out the voice of your ego, the fears, the worries, the regrets, the negativity, and just finding a calm, quiet place to listen to your soul. It's not about turning your thoughts off necessarily, but learning how to redirect them, how to focus your thoughts with intention. So those intentions might be to find healing, to de-stress or find inner peace, to have a conversation with your spirit guides or loved ones, or maybe you want to go on a journey of self-discovery. So today on The Light Alignment, let's talk about meditation, why it's such an important part of your spiritual growth, and how to get started. Hi, I'm Jeanette. Welcome. Meditation is the key to your spiritual growth, but it's also really good for you physically. When you meditate, your body shifts out of survival mode and into a state of balance and healing. Meditation can lower stress hormones like cortisol, reduce anxiety, help regulate your emotions. It will help you sleep better, think more clearly, and give you a sense of peace and calm. Spiritually, it's a game changer. If you are serious about wanting to receive guidance from your spirit guides, tune into your higher self, connect to loved ones who have crossed over, talk to your angels, or just delve deeper into who you are and what you really want, then you have to meditate. It will help you tune into the high frequencies of spirit, allow your spiritual gifts to open up, and it's a great way to focus your thoughts, energy, and intentions towards what you want to manifest in your life. So, before we break down some different ways to meditate, here are a couple of things you need to know. Number 1, goals and expectations. It is important to set your intention for why you are doing a meditation. What is the purpose? What is the question or the goal? Don't, however, get hung up on expectations of how you want that experience to be. So if you set the intention to meet your guides for a chat or to find the answers to an issue that's really challenging you right now, if that doesn't happen, that's okay. Go with the flow of what you are experiencing. Maybe what you need more right now is calm and relaxation, so just do that. Trust that you will have the journey you are meant to. Number 2, be consistent. It's more important to meditate regularly than to meditate for longer periods of time. 5 or 10 minutes every day will change your life more profoundly and quickly than meditating for an hour once a week. If you don't have any time during the day, then meditate in the morning before you get up, or take that 10 minutes before you go to sleep at night. Number 3, your mind will wander, and that's okay. The moment you notice your thoughts wandering, just bring them back to your breath. Bring them back to the music or the sounds, or to the intention that you started with. Number 4, remember to breathe. Breathing keeps you grounded and it gets you back into this present moment. You can breathe in the light and breathe out the old. Breathe all the stress out, let it go. Number 5, be comfortable and feel safe. Try and find a space that is quiet, calm, and comfortable. You can light a candle or put on some incense or create a sacred space to meditate. That's totally up to you. The most important thing is to find a place where you won't be distracted or disturbed. And it's also really important that you're comfortable. You can lie down in a bed, you can stretch out on the couch, find a comfy chair, lean up against a tree, whatever works for you, as long as you're comfortable. Number 6, feel the emotions. Meditations can actually be very emotional, and usually the emotions you are feeling are clues to the messages and experiences that you're receiving. Sometimes meditation brings emotions to the surface so they can be seen, healed, and released. Now, if this happens to you, let them flow through you. Don't get stuck. Just go with it and try and let those emotions go. Number 7, try, and then try again. Not every type of meditation works for every type of person. So if one type of meditation just doesn't work for you, or you've moved past it, just keep trying until you find something that just really clicks. Okay, so that's what you need to know, but then what are the different types of meditations? First, let's start with guided meditation. If you haven't meditated before, then this is a really good one to start with. It keeps you focused and on track. Basically, it's just listening to a voice guiding you through a spiritual journey, usually with background music. There'll actually be a link to our new series of free guided meditations at the end of this video for you, so keep a lookout. Next up is music. Now, music is the language of the universe. It taps into our emotions. It transports us to a different time in our lives. In fact, it's usually the soundtrack to our lives. And the idea here is to pick a piece of music, not necessarily a song with words, just the music, and get lost in it. Set your intention and then imagine a doorway of light, or maybe a big movie screen in front of you, and then let yourself get lost in the music and see what comes through. See what you see, what you feel, what you hear. Next is breath-focused meditation. So another way to meditate is just to sit quietly, close your eyes and breathe. Focus on breathing in all the light, the love, the peace, the harmony, all the calm, the beauty. Breathe that in for 3, and then breathe out the old, the stresses, the worries, the fears. Let them all be released as you breathe out for 3. This is a really quick, easy meditation to do when you need to calm yourself or to center, and you can literally do it anywhere. Next up is mantra or chanting meditation. So throughout history, different cultures have used mantras as a way to connect to the gods. So by repeating a sound like Om, or saying a mantra or a phrase or a prayer over and over and over again, what you're doing is taking your ego mind out of the picture, and you're creating a frequency of sound that invites connection with Source. Next up is movement meditation. So some people find meditation in physical movement, like yoga or Tai Chi, or even a slow intentional walk. I know there's many of you watching who go into a meditative state when they're gardening or maybe painting or doing something creative. The next one I call being present. This is when you're in the moment, when you find yourself somewhere that just inspires you and calms you, when you feel completely connected. My advice is, when you're in that moment, is use it. So here's an example. Have you ever sat on a beach and just listened to the waves? Felt the sun on your skin? And just in that one moment, everything feels quiet, like the world is holding this moment just for you. Maybe you really felt a connection to the earth, to the sky, to the universe. This is also meditation. Take the time to listen to the energies around you, what messages, knowings, thoughts, what feelings come to you. So, whether you want to use meditation for its physical benefits or to unlock your spiritual gifts, please give it a try and let us know in the comments what works for you and any tips or tricks that you've learnt that might help others in our community. Coming up is a guided meditation for you to try, and we're going to have more coming in the future, so watch out for those. Thank you so much for being a part of the Light Alignment. Please like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you next time.